Dempsey. And I'm heading to the heart of Luzon, the largest island in the Philippines. There, I hope to find the Kalinga tribe, once feared as headhunters. Central to their identity were their distinctive tattoos, separating the men from the boys, the elite from the average, protecting against sickness, injury, and death. Only one tribal tattooist remains, and she's 96. I'm on a quest to find her and ask her to give me a tattoo before this art form dies forever. On this leg of my journey, I'm trying to get through the provinces of Mindoro and Batangas, where I discovered the underworld. Scale new heights, and unleash a new skill.
It's a good thing this thing isn't sharp.
Under the waters of Southeast Asia is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth, the Coral Triangle. It is the center of marine biodiversity, and this leg of my journey was taking me to its very heart. Just off the province of Batangas is the Verde Island Passage, crammed with 300 species of coral. There's no way I could pass through the province without seeing it. So, from the mainland of Batangas, I took a 2-hour ferry ride to the island of Mindoro to do some diving. The locals call this row-row. And no, it doesn't mean we're rowing with oars. It's really short for roll on, roll off. Because you roll your vehicle on, and then you roll it off at your destination. So I found myself here on the ferry, on my way to Mindoro, seeking my next underwater adventure. The name Mindoro comes from the phrase mina de oro, or gold mine. Centuries ago, Spanish traders crossed this very route in search of imperial wealth. On Mindoro, they found not just gold, but other valuable minerals too. Today, Mindoro's main jewel is Puerto Galera. It's a town full of amazing beaches that attract locals and foreigners all year round. I just had to make a stop here because the view of the beach down below from up here is spectacular. It's not exactly peaceful, and I'm looking for a place where I can just chillax. So I'm headed uphill and see if I can find something a little more low-key. Behind the beaches are the huge and generally unexplored mountain ranges of central Mindoro. Sure sounds like the right place to escape the crowds. Now this is exactly what I had in mind. I can relax by the infinity pool, watch the sunset over the ocean, and maybe even treat myself to a massage later. I'll be really well rested for my big scuba adventure tomorrow. Puerto Galera in Mindoro, and I'm about to set sail on what's sure to be an awesome dive trip. What's really cool about this is that when I was in Borneo diving, I was on one side of the Coral Triangle, and here I'll be on a whole other side of the triangle. How many people get to say that? I can't wait to see what we find there. Mindoro lies along the Verde Passage, the heart of the Coral Triangle. It's a hugely popular dive site with guides who will take you to see anything you desire.
So this area, they call it Sabong Point. What we do is, we start to jump somewhere here on the shallow part area. This is a slope area. We start to jump somewhere here, 5 to 10 meters depth. Then we go slowly down to 18 meters depth.
Okay.
So something to see. There's a nice coral reef, sea snake.
Sea snakes? I don't want anything slithering down my scuba suit.
So sometimes we can see a sea turtle.
Sea turtles,
Yes.
that's what I'm here
Okay.
for.
So after 18 meters depth, we do a multi-level dive somewhere here on the shallow part area. Depends upon the current. Good?
Good.
Let's go diving.
Now I'm hoping to see those sea turtles. But with the beach that boasts of the most species of sea creatures in the world, who knows what I might bump into? Okay, let's just try to avoid the sea snakes, shall we? There's Sebastian, there's Nemo, and lots of other interesting characters. No sign of my hero in a health shell, though. So, I guess it's time to hit the surface. Awesome! Well, I didn't see any sea turtles, but I saw so many beautiful different kinds of coral and so many fish. It was just a beautiful garden that I got to stroll through. I loved